What's up, everyone? We're out here for another that's PDGA approved. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I'm always excited to do these. These are my favorite on the channel. So this week, or this episode, we have a Whamo Frisbee fairway driver. It says PDGA approved right on the disc. And the thing that makes this disc weird is that there's it's like a record almost. I don't know if it's for grip or to change the flight at all, but yeah, there's like these weird grooves in the disc. So we're gonna play the front nine at Knock Knolls from the red. I will be using a regular just ABR for my putting, but driving and approaching with the fairway driver. Let's see how it goes. Hole 1, 235 feet. It's up to the right. I don't think this disc is going to be stable enough for me to flick, so I'm just going to try to throw a turnover with the backhand. That is a lot more stable than I thought it was going to be, and that's good. I gave myself a putt even with a bad throw. Alright, hole 2, 265 feet. So we know this disc has a little bit of stability now. So I should be able to throw it a little bit better than the last shot. Just gonna throw a backhand hyzer. That is parked. Nice little birdie. Alright, hole 3, 270 feet. Gonna throw a backhand hyzer again. That is more how I expected that disc to fly. I just turned it over. I'm just gonna throw a little forehand approach with it. Holds the forehand decently. Alright, hole 4. It's just around the corner. It is 235 feet. Just another little backhand. Eventually you'll get to some forehands. Probably left myself a 20-footer. Left it a little short. That one sucks. Alright, hole 5 is 275 feet. Straight ahead. Usually I throw a backhand here, but I want to see how the forehand goes. And this is the first hole that I could have done on hole 1, but wasn't sure about the disc. I want to see how it handles a little bit of forehand. Well, wasn't the cleanest release, but still dumped pretty hard to the left, but rolled right to the middle. Rolled right to the middle, left a little short. Going jump putt. Hole 6, 190 feet, up to the right. You can try forehanded again. Dang, I thought that I released that one good and just turned over out of the hand. Left myself a little putt. Give it a run. Alright, we're on hole 7, 290 feet. I do not think I can forehand it that far because I think it rolled too much. So I'm going to try to throw a backhand turnover. Big Annie. parked it. I must have gave this thing a run. A little bit past. Fast could save me on that one. My putting's off right now. Alright, we're on hole 8, 200 feet. I don't trust the backhand because there's a cliff on the right side. So I'm gonna try to throw a forehand, hoping that it pops up a little bit, and that way it doesn't go flying down the right side. Well, I mean, it did what I wanted, I guess, but just a little too extreme. Another bird. All right, so I'm on hole 9. What is my review? So, I really didn't think about this thumb track, really, unless I started thinking about what I was going to say for my review. And then I was like, I have to talk about it at least. So that's the only time I really thought about it. So yeah, I'm thinking about it right now so I can feel it. But when I just like was stepping up to the holes and everything, I didn't even really notice it. How am I'm pretty impressed by this flight though. So when I think of like Whamo or Franklin or those kind of companies where they're not really disc golf companies, but they try to come to the disc golf game, I'm expecting this just like really crappy flippy disc. It's super hard and like not fun to throw at all because as soon as you throw it on a hyzer, and you can almost like do a 360 in the air. This disc isn't that. This disc is understable, but it's honestly a pretty great beginner disc because it still has some stability where you're getting flight out of it. Overall, I think this is way better than I was expecting. This disc is not brand new either, so like it could be more stable out of the box, which would be even more impressive. I'd be interested to try their other discs. I know they have a mid-range and a putter, but I don't know if there's anything special about them. I just found this one, so yeah. I don't know, overall, I think this disc is pretty good. So we're on hole 9 now, 245 feet. Back there, I'm gonna go backhand. Threw it in the ground. Okay, I was disappointed on that being my last shot, so I'm like, I gotta go for one more. I'm on hole 17, but I'm not gonna be playing it. This is the most in my way, like back to the car, that I could like throw a longer drive. So I'm just gonna try to throw up this left gap because I know it's gonna flip over a little bit and just kind of see how far I can throw it and see what kind of torque it can handle. I wouldn't even consider that to be a good throw, but the fact that I could throw that all out somewhat, it wasn't my best throw ever, but I tried to throw it all out and it could still come back at the end, just impresses me a lot. I'll check out the distance and I'll add it to the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, leave a comment if you want to see a different disc that I've never heard of. See you guys next time.